You are really gonna enjoy this video, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Do it already! Welcome to the Gastle Cast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to show you our haul of the week.
We'll talk to you about a really awesome meet we went to yesterday.
And we're also going to talk about that Funko Photo a Day challenge and show you some of our entries.
But first, we're gonna talk to you about that nasty flood.
So this week in Maryland, we had a ton of rain. It rained all week long. And during that rain, we had some flooding right down here in the Gastle. It was absolutely terrible. It was not fun at all. And we had a couple of casualties.
We did.
The biggest casualty was a Michael Zapcic signed comic book men pop.
Yes.
We had all four, and they were all sitting on a ledge where the water was actually coming in. Heather told me not to set them there, and I did anyway a long time ago.
Yes,
and
you did.
Boom, we lost one. I thought I lost all four, but we lost one. So the one we lost was Michael Zapcic, and we contacted the Secret Stash, and they sent us a new one. So that really stunk big time. We did have to pay a couple bucks for him. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. But with that said, if you are looking for a water damage Michael Zapcic sign pop,
Yeah, we have an extra.
yep, we have one.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yay!
You can have some of our water trash.
Yay!
Some other casualties, beside that Michael Zapcic, were a couple of our Marvel Select figure boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I had them all lined up on the floor. They all got damaged, so I had to open all of them, unfortunately. All of my Guardians of the Galaxy, as you see them sitting behind us. I'm kind of glad about this because I was happy that we pulled them out of the box. You told me to do it a long time ago. I should have, never did, but it looks great as a centerpiece right there.
It does.
I think they look awesome.
Yeah, I love them.
So that worked out perfectly.
It did. Oh, your 10-inch Thanos.
Oh, so that's another casualty, 10-inch Thanos, the whole bottom of the box, damaged and gross looking and absolutely horrible. My grail of the year. But our friend Jason, who put on the Funko Fanatic Day Out, actually had an extra box that he's going to give us so we can put our Thanos in it. Isn't that nice?
Yay! Yes, so nice.
Awesome, so happy. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you for doing that. And another one that I had to open due to the flooding, I got a new figure in this week. I got this Thanos. He is a Marvel Legends Thanos. He's a park exclusive, Disney park exclusive Thanos. He's really cool. He has the Infinity Gauntlet right there. This is the bald head variation of the figure.
I don't like it.
I know Heather doesn't happen to like it. It looks like a grape on top, I guess.
It doesn't even look like a grape. It looks like a raisin.
But the other one is the one with the helmet on.
Yeah, I like that a lot better.
He looks cool. He has his teeth all hanging out, and look how nasty he looks. He looks so cool. He's an awesome looking figure. I like this guy a lot. I'm really happy that I got this guy. He is so cool. So the boxes were casualties for these guys, but you know, not bad because I wanted to pull them out of the box anyway. So it worked out perfectly.
Give you
right?
an excuse.
That's right, exactly.
Good thing my headless Herschel didn't get destroyed.
Yes, I know. I know. Out of all things, it would have probably been that. So I'm surprised actually. And then the other boxes that I have to open are my Thor and my Hulk from Ragnarok. I'm going to open those up and give those guys a test drive, but I haven't done that yet because we've been so busy getting all the flood water out of here. But now everything is okay. We actually missed out on going to Wizard World in Philadelphia. We wanted to meet up with our friend Funko Fanatic, but that didn't work out. So we'll have to see him at the next go around at another thing. I think they're going to come and visit us anyway at some point. So that was a big letdown this week. It kind of ruined a lot of our plans.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? Things happen, right? Things happen. So now we will say farewell to all of those fun pops and boxes that we lost this week. This week, I used my gift card that I received for doing the custom contest, for winning the custom contest, coming in first
Yeah.
place. So Chuck's Comics, they're awesome. I went down and I was looking for something that really piqued my interest, and I found something super, super, super cool. You want to see it?
I do.
So I got this guy. It's a Mezco Red Skull. Isn't he awesome? He has a Tesseract in his hand. He's really neat. I happen to like this guy a whole lot. He comes with a little stand as well, this little Hydra stand.
Whoa.
So I saw the box sitting inside the store the other day, and when I saw the box kind of like this, on this angle, I was like, wow, I really, really need to know what this is. So I looked on the back, and of course it showed you all the features and what's inside the box, the action figure. And I thought to myself, wow, I really need to have this guy. I've been buying select figures, legends and selects and stuff like that. So this guy really piqued my interest, and I wanted him. And I think he's awesome. Do you like this guy?
Oh, yeah.
So with this, this week, I also got this Wacky Wobbler Red Skull. Isn't he so awesome? So I got him from the meet this week, so it's been sort of a Red Skull week. I wish it was a Red Skull Funko Pop week, but it was not. So I'm really happy I got this guy. So I got this guy here, and I got this guy here, a couple Red Skulls. Hey, look at us, we're cool. So these guys are awesome. Do you like these guys? I think they're a lot of fun. Yeah,
them.
I love them too. I don't collect wobblers, but I really like this one. He has a little gun in his hand down there. You can kind of see it. And he's a Funko Comic-Con exclusive 480 piece. So he's awesome. I really like this guy.
As you can see behind us, it has been a Pennywise week here at the Gastle. If you remember correctly, Chris bought me the entire Wave 2, including the chases, for my birthday at poppinofftoys.com.
How awesome of a fiance am I?
You're pretty cool. I mean, I guess you had to buy me a...
You're probably really happy you said yes.
You had to buy me a birthday gift, so...
Well, you're probably happy you said yes now.
I mean, you would have bought it whether I said yes or not.
Okay.
Because I really like Pennywise.
You do?
I do.
And like to add to this, there is the Pennywise vinyl back there, and there's also the plush. So
Yes.
I've been buying things here and there. We actually got the vinyls from Chuck's Comics. Really cool pickup. We were able to get that along with our Red Skull. And then the plush I ordered from Amazon for Heather, and it came in, I think, exactly the same day as like everything. Everything came in like in one day.
It was either one day or the day before.
Something like that, yeah. Because
it was, like,
and then
right
on top of that, I
there.
got you the FYE Pennywise as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
why don't you show them off?
Here's the 3, I guess, crown jewels of this collection. Well, that came in this
wave. Yep.
Week. So I have the Georgie Chase, the Bev Chase, and of course the Amazon exclusive, which I'm super happy about. I love all of these very much, and I really love just all the commons too.
Yeah, the commons are awesome. That's
Yeah.
why we wanted the whole set. I thought they were neat. Lest you forget, I did call both of the chases, if you guys remember. A while back, I said that these would be the 2 chases of the wave. Do you remember?
Yes, you did.
I sure
do
did, on a
remember.
live cast, actually.
Yes, you
and the
did.
very next day, they said those were the 2.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
Definitely my favorite Pennywise so far. Oh no, it was, I didn't get the FYE. It's the Amazon one came in.
Yeah.
The FYE I think was like a week ago. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay, so the Amazon one came in, which is my favorite Pennywise to date. I love this Pennywise. The wrought iron one is cool. I really like that one. I think that one and this one are like at the top for me with this collection. But he has Georgie's hand in his hand, and he's shaking it around. I think it's Georgie's hand, if I remember correctly from the movie.
Someone said
But he's shaking it around.
no. Someone said it was somebody else's.
Is it somebody else's?
Taunting somebody.
Yeah, he was taunting somebody, but I thought it
I
was
don't-
Georgie's hand.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But anyway,
We need to
either
go back
way,
and
it's
watch
really
that.
cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really infatuated with this one. And then of course you have this Georgie, where he has the little hand that is next to him in the box that you can set on the ground if you would pull this out of the box. So that's
Oh,
an
yeah.
interesting one, I think. So that's cool. You happy with them?
Very.
They're
Thank you.
awesome. Yes. We went to the meet yesterday, and I picked up a couple of Marvel items that I seen on a couple of tables, and I got them at a really, really good price, actually. So I got this Wolverine. He's really cool. He's X-Force variant, the gray and black. And I also got this Agent Coulson. Isn't he awesome? I've been wanting Agent Coulson for a while, and they wanted only $5 for this one. So I thought that was a great deal. And I got this one for $20. I think he goes for about $25. He does have a little bit of like creasing and damage on there, but not a big deal because this is my own personal pop for my collection. And it also appears that he has a mustache. I didn't notice until just now.
He does
So
have
he
a
has
mustache.
like a little mustache on there. You see that? Isn't that cool? Look at this little mustache. Isn't that nice? But anyway, it doesn't matter. These guys are cool. Been looking for them for a little while. I've had many chances to buy Agent Coulson. Glad I never pulled the trigger, because $5, how can you beat it?
Exactly.
Not a bad deal, right?
Right.
So these guys are awesome. Really excited. Meat was awesome. And, you know, on top of the meat with getting cool stuff, it was at a bakery, and they were giving out tons of free, like, dessert food and stuff, which we actually put in our freezer upstairs because they were just giving it away, and we were boxing it up and bringing it home. But what an awesome meet. It was a great meeting place.
Really
it was
awesome.
so much fun. MPC, shout out to you guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, 2 cool pops that I got there, along with that Red Skull Wacky Wobbler. I made out pretty good, I think.
You did.
Why don't you show them what you got?
So, speaking of that awesome meat, I found a set that I've sort of been eyeing up for a while. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. We didn't have very much up for trade. We've traded a lot recently and gotten rid of a bunch of stuff. But I was thinking, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago, about the Chase Elvira from Hot Topic that I got sometime last year. And I was like, I don't really need her. Should I put her up for trade? And Chris was like, why don't you keep her? Well, when I saw this particular set, I walked up to the person and they wanted $60 for it, which was incredibly fair, but I was like, I don't really want to drop $60. And then I thought about that Elvira, and I asked, would you happen to want this? And they said, yeah. So we have a pending trade, but I already got my items. I still have to give them theirs, but I got my hands on all of the Mean Girls. I got Katie and Regina and Gretchen and Karen, and I'm super excited to have them.
I remember when we first started dating, you had me sit down and watch this movie.
Yes.
I'll never forget that. It was like one of our very first dates. It was okay.
You loved
it was alright. It was alright.
He loved it.
We
He
ate a
thought it
piece
was
of cheesecake and we watched it. The cheesecake was definitely the best part of the movie.
No.
But these guys are cool. I'm glad you got them. They're ones that you wanted. This one appears to be holding a coffee cup, so it's very similar to you. That actually could be a pop of you, other than the shirt that says dramatic. Oh, actually, you know what? That actually fits you perfectly. You are dramatic. But these pops are really cool. I'm glad you were able to get them. That's the second time I've said that. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
I'm happy that you're happy, Heather. And that's how a marriage works.
We aren't married.
It's good that we operate this way before we're even married. My smile hurts.
Mine too.
Lately, I've been using the Macari app to sell a lot of their Star Wars pops that I have. I was trying to trade them at first. Nobody seemed to want them because they were ones that a lot of people already had. So I've been selling them for practically next to nothing just to get rid of them so they're out of my basement. And I made a couple bucks, so I decided I was going to buy something with it. I've been buying a couple of things here and there. But probably one of the cooler items I bought lately is this Stan Lee. Isn't he awesome? He's so cool. I have a green variant of this, so the red one's kind of neat. Now I'm looking for the black one. I think that's all three. I got him for, I believe, $22, which I actually think is a pretty good deal. All things considered, I think he goes for a little bit more than that, maybe $35. So I'm happy. Yet another Stan Lee to add to the collection. He's really cool. Do you like this guy?
He's neat.
I think he's awesome. I have no problem with him. I like the armor and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
What if I came home one day and I was wearing that full armor?
I would really like that.
Would you really be into it?
Yeah, I'd probably ask you to go out with me or something.
You're really kinky. So this week we got our Smile World boxes in, and these are the items that we got.
Yay!
How excited are you about your chef?
Very excited. I think he's great.
I like how he has a little band-aid on him.
Yeah, he does have a little band-aid.
Isn't that cool? A little bandage,
very
little
cool.
knife. He probably cut himself with that knife, and that's why he doesn't wear a bandage.
I agree.
And I got the old school Falcon, and I did not have this yet. I have procrastinated over and over and over about getting him. So I'm really happy that I picked this guy up. He looks really awesome. Look at him. Falcon is one of my favorite characters from the movies. I absolutely love him. So this classic one looks really cool next to the movie version. So I'm happy about this one.
And here's two very mismatched pops that we had picked up this week. We got Vampire Bob and we got a Beagle. Vampire Bob was just a really cool looking one that we just picked up while we were at GameStop. And the Beagle, Chris bought me because I have a Beagle. And she looks just like this.
We got this one from Chuck's Comics.
We did.
It's a cool pop. And Vampire Bob came from a GameStop that's local. And our good friend there helped us get this guy, our friend TJ. We went into the store not thinking we'd even find it. It was on a Sunday. in the evening, and man, it was sitting right there and we got him. So I was really happy about that. He really hooked us up. He didn't save it or anything, but he pointed it out because I was too blind and I walked right past it.
He pointed out one that had a bad box, and then he went into the back and got a good box.
That's right. He got us a new one with a better box. Yeah. So he hooked us up. Everything was good. Thank you very much, TJ. It was so awesome. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Funko Photo a Day. We have been taking photos, cool photos, to go for the Funko Photo a Day where you can win protos, right?
Yeah.
So it's a challenge. It's a whole lot of fun. Heather turned me on to it. I had no idea that this thing was going on. She happened to find it, and we took a couple pictures.
Yes, we started, well, the challenge itself started on May 18th, and it's running through June 15th, and it's every single day. There's a new category, and you sort of just interpret it however you want and take pictures and post them. Earlier this week, Funko posted this picture on their Instagram, and it names off the different days and the different challenges you're supposed to do. So head over to their Instagram, take a screenshot of that, post daily, tag them, hashtag Funko Photo a Day, and you're entered.
So the ones that we have actually already entered in was Marvel was the first day.
Yep.
And then your favorite hero was the second day.
Yep.
And then your favorite villain was today, which is the very last one until tomorrow.
Yes.
So we've already entered 3 times.
Yep.
And so far it's been a lot of fun.
I actually get to take my Pops out of the box. It's sort of nerve-wracking, like pulling the little flap up, like, oh, I hope I don't bend anything or
yeah, I let
anything.
Heather do it because I'm not very good with that kind of stuff. I usually would bend the box or flood the box.
Yeah, you're good at that too.
I flood boxes pretty good. But Heather actually was able to take the Doctor Strange out for the one photo very easily, weren't you? Mm-hmm. And I really appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Good for you. That does it for this episode of the Gastle. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go over to our Instagram and you follow us there. You also subscribe to us here and check out all the fun stuff that we're up to. Right, Heather?
Right.
We hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Remember, we hunt together. We will catch you next time.
Bye.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Gastlecast. If so, please hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other fun content.
We've left you some links to some of our other videos that we thought you might like.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.